How do you tell a close mate that bringing his girlfriend to every guy's event is starting to piss off the group just a little? Be straight up. What I'd do if my friend brought her BF to everything? It's a guy's event, just us buddies. She is cool or not, I'd care, but it's for us and only us. We don't bring our girls either. Tell him that it's just going to be a guy's night. If he throws a fit, then that is his problem. Just a simple and honest conversation like, "Hey bro, we just want to do a guy's night tonight. That cool?" But you are right, things like this usually do lead in seeing your friend less, but separations like these are natural as people and their relationships change. You tell them exactly as you wrote right here. Grow up and talk to him. Tell him something like bringing his GF to every guy's event is starting to piss off the group just a little bit. Sounds like it's time to start practicing healthy communication and boundaries. He's your mate. Just tell him. Are you making it clear it's a guy's event? Or is it more like me and these guys are going to this activity tonight? You coming? Because if you're not saying it, he's not hearing it. Or he's dating someone controlling, and she's afraid to let him out of her sight, which is unhealthy AF. Y'all need to have a private talk with him and make sure he's okay. Bringing your girlfriend to every guy's event is starting to piss the group just a little, mate. You tell him, "Mate, I need to tell you, you bringing your girlfriend to every guy's event is starting to piss off the group just a little. Call her Yoko." Just tell him? I've observed this unfold very poorly in my guy friend group when we were young adults. Like any male interaction, the most important aspect is respect. If you're disrespectful in a serious situation, you're done. So if this is not handled respectfully, it can end friendships forever, or at the very least alter them permanently. You and your buddies aren't prospects for the most important relationship of this guy's life after all. Get him solo and speak to him honestly, fully and without judgment. State the facts, the impacts, and your concerns. Invite him to offer solutions. Compromise and agree. Then make a stupid joke about the situation in general. Best outcome achieved. Guys' events are fine, but life changes as you get older if you're growing up as well as getting older, anyway. So it just won't be how it used to be. You just have to accept it. Importantly, if one guy in particular seems to be kicking up a massive stink over the girl being around compared to everybody else being indifferent or mildly disappointed, deeply consider that the real problem may be a lot closer to home. If you're that guy, wake up to yourself before you lose a friend group. How do you tell a guy not to post the same post in nearly identical subreddits? Sorry bro, homo or no go? You aren't that close to the guy if you need to ask this question. If you were really close, yeah, just tell him straight up. I would approach him with, "I noticed you've been Becky around for our guys' nights lately. That seems to be the crux of the issue, yes?" Make sure you make it adamantly clear that you like Becky and you're happy that he has a great relationship with her. Then, tell him how it makes you feel when you bring Becky over for guys' night. Like some of guys' only vibes are gone. Suggest other times he can bring Becky around. The next and most important part is asking for what you want. I want guys' night to be guys only. Make sure you're on the same page, that you still like your friend, you still like his girlfriend, and everything is still cool. That's the best method I know of to set boundaries. Write a note in crayon saying boys only, girls have cooties. Tell him y'all break up the band if he doesn't stop. If the group consensus is guys only, asking the group, "Guys, do we want partners included as well or just guys?" Majority will say no partners. It makes for a really easy, non-confrontational conversation, and if the friend does get upset, at least it's a group conversation and not one person copying it all. I'm not a guy, but this is how my friends and I approach it within our group. The trick is to just treat her like another dude. Unless you plan on doing some woman hating or sword fighting, I don't see why her gender matters.